Hi everyone, today this video is going to be about how to draw 6 different girl chibi hairstyles. So I know I'm doing kind of like a series on chibi, how to draw chibis and how to make your own. So I just want to make this video today, and like I said, it's going to be about 6 chibi hairstyles, and I have some chibi heads in various expressions. So let's just get started. So the first one we're going to do, let me see if I can zoom in on this one. Okay, and this might be a pretty long video, so yeah. I think just to start off with, I think I'm going to do the bangs like this. So what you want to do is you just want to start drawing the bangs. Now I don't really know how to word it, but all I know is that when you're drawing manga or chibis or something, or anything really in anime, people usually, when they're making the hair, they usually stop at the eye because they never want to cover the eyes. That's what I do, and no one really notices it. So yeah, and then I'm doing the top part. I don't really know how to word this. And do that. Sometimes if your chibi has a shoulder, what I like to do is to make the hair look like really soft and stuff. I do something like this. But I don't think I'm going to do that. We want to make her hair very long and stuff like that, and like that. It doesn't have to be perfect or something like that. And let me redo the bangs because the bangs aren't that good. It's always about trial and error. It usually takes a couple tries for me to get something that I really like, with the bangs and stuff, and the drawing too. So I think that looks pretty good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start shading. Now, first I want to outline this. If you press really hard on your pencil, you can get it like that. Or some people like to outline it in black colored pencil, and some people, what they do is up here at the top, they do something like this. Although I don't think I'm going to do it this time. It looks cute, but yeah, you could always try that. Sorry about that, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this. Okay. Now we are going to start shading. Let me just erase all this. Okay. So, when you noticed in a lot of chibis, they have really shiny hair. So what you want to do is, usually I do it at the top of the head. You can kind of make an indication on where you want the shine mark thing to be. I don't really know. Or the highlight, or whatever you want to call it. you'll see it in a lot of animes and on a lot of images on like Google and stuff. So usually if the hair is short, it'll only be one, although I like to do two. And there's many, maybe I should do another video on that, but there's many like ways of doing the highlights. Like you could do it zigzag, or you could do it, some people just do it straight, although that's my biggest pet peeve. I hate when people do it straight because it looks so weird and I don't think it looks very nice, although you could do it straight. But I don't prefer it. I prefer not to do it like that. So now I'm just shading in, and I think I'm going to come back to you when it's all shaded in, and yeah. Okay, so I'm almost done with the shading, and I did the whole like light area, but you see here I have some darker shades, so I was going to show you guys. So one last time, you go over putting a little bit more pressure, and this is a great time to experiment with color. You could do, except for the highlights, you could do all one color, like let's say yellow, and then on top, like around here on the sides or underneath or something, when you're shading it darker, you could use a darker color like purple or pink. Pink would be really cute with yellow. Whatever you really want. Maybe I should... Man, I'm always coming up with video ideas when I'm doing actual tutorials. Like, oh, I should do a tutorial on this. Oh, I should do a tutorial on that. Yeah. Sorry. I just had to say that. You'll probably hear me say that a lot. Ooh, I should do a tutorial on that. Yeah. Hope you guys don't get annoyed. So you see I'm just shading it a little bit darker. And it's not hard at all. It's just like really the pressure of your pencil. If you do it really light and then you do it a little darker, and then you can go really dark. Something like that. Like how I did here. And let me just finish this up. So, just erase a little bit. And you are done with the long and straight hairstyle. So now we move on to the next would be pigtails. Now I have the super love happy one. And yeah, so let's get started. So first let's work with the bangs. And I think I'm going to be doing the bangs straight across. So to do them straight across, you kind of just want to draw a really, really faint line. And this is where your indication of the bangs are going to be. So then what you do is you start making the lines. And it's okay if you cover it up a little bit. I don't think really these straight across bangs look good. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like going tucked under the eye like that, but here I think it looks good over. I can't talk. And yeah, that's really simple. How to just do the straight bangs, and you could do something like that. You'll still be able to see the eyes, but right now not really. And now I'm going to be doing the pigtails. Now you can make the pigtails as long or as short as you want. I was thinking about making them a little short though. As you see, I didn't really do that. Actually, no, I think I'm going to make it shorter. And like I did before, I do a small, faint line, and then I do this thing. There. And what I like to do sometimes is do some sort of, you could do a star or a circle or a headband or whatever, I don't know. And then fill that in. So you could do little hair accessories if you're trying to make your chibis like really, really cute. That's what I like doing sometimes, although I try not to make all my chibis like super cutesy, because that's overkill for me. And now I think I'm going to make this darker. And I'm going to shade this just like I kind of did before with this. I'll create a highlight vaguely. I don't really know. Some hairstyles don't look good with highlights that much. I don't think this one would look very good with like a full head highlight. Although sometimes what I do is you do like a half a head highlight, like you don't really go full across, you just do halfway. But I'll be right back with this shaded in, and yeah, and then we can move on to the next one.